Oh.
It's your case, Yuri. You introduced
It's Mike's case as well. He's got a clan.
You got 2.
Yeah, I'm just getting my
He's
bit
got
from
a
it.
clan.
It's more you.
Yeah.
He's got a clan.
It's more
It's
you.
all you.
It's a case.
So, just in case we don't get the right stuff, we thought we'd get the entire thing. So endure it, ideally. Hopefully. If we don't get it.
Is this actually part of the video?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the hello YouTube?
Oh, you're always supposed to be introducing it, isn't
No,
it?
it's not my case.
It's the enthusiasm for
always
this thing.
introduces.
No, I don't.
You do.
Only unless it's like.
Unless it's my case, you'll always introduce. Because it's said Boobs is master.
I'm never up to date with what's going on these days.
Paz introduces that one.
Oh, that's true. I let Paz do that, don't I? What do I do?
I don't. No,
You edit.
You edit out what we
Yeah, that's
do.
true. I do the hard work.
Yeah, he does the hard work.
We open packs.
Yes, it's manual labour. Hello YouTube, it's Tim Endgame here, bringing you a case box opening of the Galaxy Stargate, which is GB what now?
VGE.
VGE?
Yeah, VGE03.
Sounds like a type of medicine or something at
Right.
this point.
I don't think anyone ever pays attention to the VGE because that's the first time I've ever noticed that.
No, that's so as well.
But it's basically G extra booster free.
Okay.
VGE.
G. That is Vanguard.
I'm gonna call it Vanguard era G.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, we've messed that up. That's wrong. That's a bad opening. But anyway, I'm going to start unboxing that.
Basically, I got tired of not getting my ZRs.
So Yuri's taking the risky biscuits on this one.
I'm hoping it's not risky because we took freaking
No,
ZR.
as in what to do with the rest of the stuff risky. The question is, do you want to stop after we put it?
So in case you guys don't know what a case is 24 boxes.
Of this crap.
Okay, this is our evening gone.
Pretty much.
Oh, I didn't bring a bin up here, no.
That's what the box is for.
Yes. What, the box I just opened it in?
Huh? No, the box behind you.
I put them back into the thing for now though.
Oh, it's my read. Right. Why am I opening another box? It's going to be the top pack of every box. I'm going to be like, I didn't get a ZR.
Let's try the second pack of every box.
I'm disappointed.
I go wow wow.
Blah,
Wow wow. That's wow wow. That's well.
Oh, no, this is fine. You've got a new one, haven't you?
What?
Close!
I can't see the clans. What clan's that and that? That's Link, obviously. That's going to be here.
Nova! I got Nova.
Wait.
We're not going to bother reading out the cards and stuff because there's a ton of boxes to get through.
It's not the same amount of cards though.
And then...
Yeah. Mike got his good.
So, guys, talk about your cards. What do you get in here and stuffs?
Yeah, what do I get here?
I get a GR.
Ooh, you got a Mechna Diebird. I like that card.
That's a good card. Very good.
So, let's start with Yuri since you have the majority of stuff. What do DP do in this set for you?
Apparently they become competitive, which has been a long time coming.
Really? Really? DP competitive?
And consistently competitive. Basically because of that card, the X card. And then that card for dimensional D-Robos.
I suppose I should ask, is it Gallop that is competitive or is it D-Robos that's competitive?
You actually got it.
They exist!
They exist!
Fuck, you didn't need to buy a case, you just need to buy 2 boxes.
You just stop here. Stop here.
What, just sell the rest of the stuff?
Okay, that was incredibly
I need my clothes.
Yeah, you're right. I thought it. But I couldn't do my usual joke of hiding it because you would have seen it. Coming, you just know it's. You know I've got it. If we don't find it, you just look at
Yeah,
me.
if you want to do a close up for me so people can actually see that
They exist.
ZRs do exist.
And Team Endgame can pull them.
If they're guaranteed, we can pull them.
Yeah, when you guarantee it in a case, you guarantee you pull one.
Hey,
But yeah.
Mikey, your Strive fodder got reprinted.
Yeah, so
Yeah, another card I'm paying for that I've already got.
it's a rare. You just get it anyway off the, like,
Yeah, alright.
the floor.
But Novas have never.
Yeah, look.
Since.
It should be 3. So we're already 2 down.
Every time Novas mentioned about being competitive, I always reference the fact that they've never really been competitive beyond the original Ashura Kaiser, like the first couple of boxes, and
we missed that
and Blau.
opportunity of them being
Yes, alright. I kick myself every time I think about it as well.
because we decided, let's not go with Novas, let's go with Great Nature.
No, I went with Grand Blue actually.
Oh, we're talking that. Right.
And after that, yeah, we went with Grey Nature instead of. I mean, we wouldn't even gone with Novas. No, we wouldn't. Not in that one.
It seems we should have.
Yeah.
Alright, we missed the opportunity to use them. Jesus Christ. But how many sets of stuff have I got and they've been utter useless?
I don't know.
For you, they've been useless.
If you're going to open Ideal, use Aquas instead. There's no point running Novas. Aquas do the same thing but better.
All I want is... That's a Nova, Alan. Why is Nova on my side?
I don't know, it's not my shit.
Get Nova away from me.
I would say the same, but I have no choice.
Dynexus?
Yeah. Yeah, so basically D-Robo gets something which makes your grade 3s useful. Gallop gets a restander and quad drive shot. Everything gets Stark, which is basically makes a deck competitive on its own, seemingly. Link get Close, which locks from hand, and Messiah, which redraws a hand.
Okay. Is that it for DP? Yeah, no?
So yes, and they get the whole... They basically get the Stride and the grade 3, which makes them somewhat consistent in what they do, and threatening, and so can pressure early for damage, because then you just finish with Stark like everything else. Messiah gets the whole reshuffle hand back, so it sucks to be used for cards.
Ew, we got a reprint.
Yeah.
That's a good reprint though.
Yeah.
Do you say that?
For those who haven't got it.
Really?
No. Very rare.
That's a really nice... I've always liked the art on the card anyway.
About time it got reprinted.
Gallop?
Oh yeah, and we get a 13k base out, which helps against any sort of rush. Ooh, close.
No, that's 13k. That is a 13k base grade 3. Alright. Okay, and I'm going to ask it anyway, but like, what do Novas get in this set?
Yeah, what do Novas get in this set?
You get a new Richter which you have to ride, or else you basically you go back to being your old selves.
Okay.
You get a new PG which is pretty good, a new grade 2 which is a pure upgrade on an older one, which gives something restand or something like that. And power. It's basically this one, this Go Grashua. Yeah, that one like it. You basically run that now as well.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I'll work it out as a win.
But yeah, again,
Nope, that's not yours.
that's Mike's over there.
That's next one.
But it's another one of the. They do so much and then they just start, or they can start, and because Stark's always going to be a threat.
Go ahead.
And you have enough unflippers to make it a threat, because that's all you do.
Oh, shiny.
Oh yeah, I'll eat it. I don't think we space this properly. I'll move some of my crap over. So I can move. Yeah.
So does he only get Victor?
Nice, you know.
Does he only get Victor stuff?
No,
Oh, he got flower.
Yeah, he's got the flowers.
Oh yeah, you put the loud flowers. The only rule.
Well, that's gone.
Bounced.
Oh, Mike, you got an ST.
Oh wow.
And it's an SP Victor as well.
Woo!
Oh, pretty good.
Been a while.
Sold up.
Pretty good.
Probably good for that
It's better than a bloody perfect art and shit.
What thing chucked on the floor? Alright, it's the ultimate defense, it wouldn't have damaged it.
That's why I got another one of these. I did.
I might have chucked on the floor that time I don't find about PG2.
Best by Beast by Dialist.
Right there.
Okay. Absolutely. I shit it back at what's this? Yeah. Vanguard. Oh look, he got a reprint mate. It's your promo, it's now rare.
What is it?
There's a hot stamp promo thing
Oh,
that's
yeah.
around now.
I know what you're talking about for this one.
It's not the same as that.
No, it's the same as.
So, okay, so we're getting to the point now where we've more or less talked about plans and stuff. We'll not bore you with the rest of these bloody boxes.
Which
just
seem to be a million.
And just skip towards the end of the video, and then you'll see everything that we pulled and stuff. Hooray!
Hopefully, we won't need to go trading, and if we do, then there's no point in getting cases together.
There's always a bunch of cases.
Yeah, ZR.
See you guys in a bit.
A few moments later.
Okay, well, we got a case worth of stuff. Shiny SP.
Do you want to go through all the SPs first?
Yeah.
So you got that as
So
an
I got SP Gallop. SP Victor.
I don't think that's very. No, better that way.
Oh,
You can
SP
see the light. SP Messiah.
And SP Close.
It's nice that you got SP grade 3s and not like SP grade 2s and
Yeah.
stuff.
Alright, I'm just going to switch over. These are what the GRs look like.
It's no surprise, but we got 3 of each GR. Do you want to go through the skills or?
There's a lot to go through. I think we can go through the GRs if you want. This is the reason why DP are now very good as well.
Okay, so since Mike's disappeared, there he is. Hi now.
There's Victor.
So Victor is when your rearguard stands, Soul Boss 1, choose a face down card, you use and turn face up. If you do, that unit and this unit get 5k. It's repeatable because it's not once per turn, so I don't know Novas, but I assume that's the way you meant to do it. So first try do that, stand 2 units, flip, get G-EB03. At the end of the battle, when this unit attack, draw a card or retire when your opponent rearguards with the lowest of power.
Yeah, your grade 3 complements it.
I would guess.
So you lose your soul and then you can go, look.
Gallop is Counterblast 1, choose a face down, G-Zone, turn face up. When it attacks, if its power is 40k or greater, you may pay the cost. If you do, it gets drive +1. And at the end of the battle, if this unit power is 80k or greater, stand it and it gets drive -4. And then GB3, it gets 10k for each face up card in your G-Zone.
And your new Messiah.
The new Messiah.
Close up.
We've already done close.
Okay, do it again.
Counterblast 1, choose a face down card of G-Zone, turn face up. When this attacks, pay the cost. If you do, unlock all of your locked cards. And if you unlock 3 or more, Soul Charge 1, draw a card, and this unit gets plus 10k. And then when it's placed on Vanguard, if the number of face-up Messiah in your G-Zone is 3 or more, all fighters return all cards in their hands to their decks and shuffles them and draw 5 cards. So, goodbye giant hands, essentially.
Yep.
So you will have 5 cards to guard my entire turn. Or multi-attacks.
Which can be good, can be bad, depends who you're against.
Yes.
Because I could be at 1 card and you'd be like, oh, you draw 5
I
cards.
wouldn't go into it if you're at 1 card.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I'll go in stuck and be like, screw you.
And then I go,
Then 2 stack.
heal. Come on, we have to do it. Close the stuff. Double stuff.
So as far as we're aware, the only clan, the only nation with ZRs is stuck.
As far as we're aware.
Because we haven't seen shit. Oh yeah.
What else do you want to talk about? Because there's a lot of cards with a lot of skills. Like, I'm assuming the perfect guards are just generic perfect guards. I'm assuming the heals are just generic heals.
The heals are generic heals. The PGs are dependent on their clans. That dude gives the police early game draw power, and despite what everyone said when it first was revealed, it's a really good card, and everyone can suck it because the results have proven it's a good card.
What do you mean D-Robos?
No, it gives everything. It's
Oh, is it?
specific. It's just got the name, but it's not specific to the
shit.
thing. So people use it in Gallop and everything.
That's really good.
When it came out, everyone was like, "Oh, it's bad. It's Counterblast 1 and draw a card." In a deck which has no draw power, I'm taking.
I know, both got draw power here, it's amazing. Like that draws if I have no soul and Counterblast, and that draws and a perfect guard draws.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the whole
Find it. And there's another copy.
hang on. Choose any victory.
I was waiting for him to.
It's just I'm
Read his card.
flip and draw a card.
Close up.
If I have a Victor
People
Vanguard,
want to see cards.
if I have a Victor Vanguard, it's just the unflip and soul charge. Unflip and draw.
It's got another Cosmic Hero PG, but
Oh, it's just
this one's
And
pretty
Victor Vanguard.
good. If your opponent's 30k. Yeah, so basically if I PG your Stride, I get to draw a card, and then in Bind Zone, I can just bind this and give 6 of my cards resist, including my Vanguard. So you can't target my Vanguard with stuff or my rear guards. So again, it adds a consistency, especially in the control format of, I don't know, Kagero, for example.
Shut up! Yeah, leave me alone!
That's a guard break for DP, D-Robo, essentially. But you have to find the grade 3 to get guard break, which is the disadvantage, but then your new grade 3 gives your grade 3's 10k shield and intercept, so it balances itself out. Close, busted card. Because if I discard it, I get to Soul Blast 1, and you have to choose a card from your hand and bind it on rear guard. Well, put it on rear guard as lock. So when I use this, I don't know, for Stride fodder, then you have to get rid of a card.
Really?
Yeah, whenever it's ditched. You have to.
Sure.
When this card is discarded from hand, if you have a heart card with chaos on this card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, your opponent chooses a card from his or her hand and puts it on his or her rear guard as a locked card. So you can put it anywhere, granted, but yeah.
Powerful stuff.
Yeah, really good. Although it means that you really don't want to ride it.
You just want to discard it instead.
You just want it as discard for it, yeah.
You want to ride the old one.
Yep.
And by the old one, I mean the last set, not the older one.
They're like, not that old.
Not the ancient
old.
one.
Yeah, not the ancient one. Messiah calls from hand from lock. Starts combos. So, and deleter's got deleting stuff. I still don't really understand how the deleters work, but I don't play aggro enough for deleters.
Apparently.
I don't go all out, that's my problem. Yeah, SP's look cool.
Let's be a reckless one.
That was an express time in my life.
Okay, we're done now.
Yeah. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe, do all that stuff. There's a Facebook, there's a YouTube, there's everything, I think.
What's the Facebook? What's the YouTube?
I think it's
Come on, man, links. People need to know the URL.
www.youtube.com/in some direction Team Endgame 01.
Is there one still?
I can't remember.
Or did you change it to Team
I
Endgame?
changed it.
You changed it? Wow.
You managed to change it on the
I
01.
changed the discussion page as well. That was still showing as the Vanguardian podcast.
www.fackybook.com/
In some direction.
Team Endgame thing, I think. That good enough?
Endgame Team
Sure.
discussions or something, isn't it?
Bye now!